啊。 他的 bio。OK。很贵啊。你一定要铺我就对了，主心激励要得到铺我，怎么可能让你得得到铺我呢？那什么黄蜂啊？黄蜂，唉，那强不强啊？他可那么贵啊？干，人像上人超屌，是不是？他可能要爵士队啊！你看这个 Dr.Game 国王 bounce， 我想换 Randolph 呢，好像还不错的样子。哇，好烂！龙梅给我不可能。我觉得威根还不错吧。雾的啊，雾的应该还不错吧？多少钱呢？雾的是小牛的，1400，好便宜哦。Simmons，换一个找一个便宜一点，随便。嗯哼。嗯。 ？TJ Warren， 那可以吗？谁？你要Wiseman？哦，裤子嘛。Ben Simmons 好不好啊？看 Wiseman 这样就没了呢。到底强不强啊？上篮，靠呀！篮板，干那他的篮板这么烂吗？真的很贵耶。看一下 Wiseman， Luck 56，要不要换呢？看 Wiseman 80，78，78，78，78，我换一些白痴是不是？干，我还有密尔斯密尔斯3分球还不错84啊，换掉2个混蛋，这个交易特例可以啊。西门斯换了。干，充电哦。西门斯打大前锋哦。Ben Simmons 了。看小前锋现在就是那个谁先打一打，好吧？布明加打一打。西蒙斯打40分钟我打37分钟。Wiseman 被我干拿走了。迈尔斯好像还不错3分球多少？84哦，破3分球呢？80而已呢。你试试看哈。我们希望下一场那个西蒙斯直接可以打。我们下一场对谁？巫师哦，是不是？西门斯
You may remember.
看西门斯85这是谁啊？我是跟谁？巫师吗？怎么没有比尔呢？马基去找他，西门斯高侧翼。Davis 是谁啊 ？Button Morris 就交给我。
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And now the Golden State Warriors starting. Guard pair on the floor. It's Curry and Thompson. Simmons is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's McGee in at the 5. Roaming the paint. And for the Wizards, Davis is out there with Grant. And there's Porzingis. Then it's Morris. And it's Barton in at the 2 spot. Count that one. Morris has got the first points up on the board here for Washington.
First points of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Now, here is Morris. After the miss from Stephen Curry. The wide open look here for Porzingis. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focused and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Morris. Kicks it out to Grant. Drills it from outside.
Very good awareness from Grant. Just the ability to catch and shoot. So important to his growth.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They need this. Here's McGee. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now, here is Morris. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. The offensive rebound, and the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Wes Unseld Jr. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere and distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. But he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes.
And he gets a lot of praise for his jumper, but Davis can also play above the rim.
Thompson passes to Kuminga. Curry dishes to McGee. Outside for Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Takes the 3. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Perhaps the greatest shooter ever, and in fact, in my estimation, the greatest three-point shooter in history, Stephen Curry.
2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for him. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Thompson outside. Here's Simmons. McGee trying to break free. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
We think of Thompson as a beautifully gifted shooter, but make no mistake, he understands when and where to place the basketball when a teammate is open.
Barton finds Porzingis. Barton against Thompson. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw good from Barton. Washington making some changes. Hachimura, he's checked in for Davis. And it's right in for Monte Morris. Both free throws good from Barton. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against Chicago. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I think perhaps the most underrated part of Steph Curry's game is his physical and mental toughness. It does not matter the contact. This guy won't be denied.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford comes in for Grant, and Kispert subbed in for Barton. Here's Simmons. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
At 6'11", this guy is very difficult to get a quality contest. Ben Simmons does a nice job drawing contact.
And the Warriors with some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for JaVale McGee. And Poole subbed in for Jonathan Kuminga. Now here is Hachimura. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. There's the pass to Gafford. Lock at 6. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. Wizards leading by 4. Passes to Hachimura. 1:41 left in the first quarter.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
Oh my goodness, Ben Simmons takes defense into offense. He's a one-man band right now.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
No good with the layup.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
For Washington, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Hachimura kicks to Kispert. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
Now, here's Poole. No points in the game yet for him. Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Hachimura, the pass to Gafford. Porzingis with the ball. Looney on him. That one good for 2. Porzingis has got 6 points.
When he needs to get into that mid-range bag, Kristaps Porzingis feels super comfortable.
Yep, that one goes.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
For Washington, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Right, looking around. Pass to Kispert. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Kispert's got his second bucket of the game to go. Thompson outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
I don't think there's any such thing as too deep a shot for Klay Thompson. His range extends way beyond that strike.
It's the...
速度快到一个爆。
And thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
They've got Daniel Gafford. Davis is out there with Grant. Then it's Will Barton, and it's Morris in at point. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Now here's Barton, coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Grant outside. No good on the shot. Simmons with the defensive effort. Three-pointer. Curry's shot is off. Washington trailing. And the wide open shot from Morris. Wide open shot is on the money. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Curry against Gafford. Curry, good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Morris finds Gafford. Barton passes to Gafford. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. Golden State moving the ball around. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Simmons in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Barton against Poole. Morris outside. Over Curry. Morris, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Curry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Johnny Davis. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks. Porzingis, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Davis kicks to Barton. Davis dishes to Grant. Pass to Barton. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Wizards making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Poole. No good from Grant.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
Here's Curry after the basket by Washington. Thompson passes to Looney. Back to Thompson. Here's the 3. Drops in the tray. Thompson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
Back to Morris. The pass to Hachimura. He dishes it to Morris. High arcing shot. He doesn't hit that one. The Warriors go the other way with it. Over in the corner, Looney. Here's Simmons. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
The shot's good.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
So for the Wizards, Kispert comes in for Jeremy Grant, and it's DeLon Wright in for Morris. And the Warriors also making a change. Poole's checked in. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Warriors leading by 5. Launches a 3. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Kispert, the pass to Hachimura. High post, Davis. Kuminga on him. Davis kicks to right. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. The Warriors pull it in. 15 seconds left in the first half. And it's Simmons penetrating. 2 points. That one goes. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
Right, the pass to Davis. And so we conclude the first half. The Warriors. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 11 points and 1 assist. Big... And that's a...
And welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. The guard spots filled by Poole and Thompson. JaVale McGee is out there with Simmons. And it's Kuminga in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here is Morris. Outside, Davis. Warriors with the rebound. McGee's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Thompson passes to McGee. The 3 ball. And the Warriors get it back. Golden State moving it around. And Simmons kicks to Kuminga. From deep. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Time now for an injury report. Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Stephen Curry's doing. David?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. He said he looked at the wrist, and fortunately, it looks like there's no significant damage. And if he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Here's Porzingis after Ben Simmons' bucket. Here's Morris. Makes it off the glass. Morris has got 6.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Davis against Thompson. Outside Curry. Passes it to McGee. And here is Kuminga. Now Simmons. Martin defending. And Simmons kicks to Thompson. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. 12 points for him.
Klay Thompson, you can't let him get cooking from 3. Boy, this guy's too accurate as a shooter.
Back to Morris. Outside, Porzingis from the arc. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And Doris, when healthy, do you think Porzingis can still be an all-star caliber player in this league?
Yeah, you know what, Kevin, I absolutely do. Porzingis very capable nightly of giving you 20 and 10. And at 7'3", because he can space up and make jump shots, he is always valuable. The key to me is two things. Stay healthy and make sure you're locked in defensively. He can be a great shot blocker. I think he needs to lock in there.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now, so solid numbers in that department.
Hachimura is checked in for Washington. Now, here's Thompson. 12 points for him. Here's Morris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
Second free throw, no good. Lately, as we've seen, Doris, a few small market teams stockpiling picks to the extreme. What do you think of that strategy?
Well, the organization that is fully committed to stockpiling picks is clearly the Oklahoma City Thunder. We have yet to see them come out on the other side and build a contending team. Not a small market team, but look at the Miami Heat. They refuse to lose at any cost. They're always looking to win, and I certainly like that mentality.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Kispert's checked in for Washington. DeLon Wright comes in for Monte Morris. Poole's checked in for the Warriors. Simmons with it. Now Wright defending. They get it back. Wizards trailed by 12. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Hachimura. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This guy is too powerful and likes and relishes the opportunity to play through contact. Rui doing Rui-like things.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, die-hard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. Gafford misses.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate, and they're rarely fooled.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And the Wizards with possession. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Kispert. Can't connect from short range.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And here is Kispert after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry.
Watch the screen.
Left side, Grant. Now here's Kispert, guarded by Poole. To end the run. Kispert, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Curry can't get it to go. And so Grant will bring it up for the Wizards. 17-point game. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. For Washington, they have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team. Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Here's Curry with the three, and it's good. Assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Kispert. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. Jeremy Grant is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Will Barton. Then there's Davis. And it's Morris in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Now here's Barton. Over Thompson. Second shot opportunity. It's sent back down by Simmons. Thompson passes to Poole. Back to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Poole on the wing. Another 3 for Golden State.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Wizards shooting 43% for the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Barton against Thompson. Outside, Porzingis. Tries it from 19. Washington gets it back and a new 14. Grant, that's good.
How about the timing on the offensive glass by Jeremy Grant? Always seems to be in the right place.
Thompson finds Simmons. Out to Thompson. Shoots the 3. Washington with the rebound. Grant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Morris. Now Davis. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
And the Wizards making a change here. Gafford's checked in. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Curry deciding where to go with it. And that one is good. Curry's got 19 points.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
And Davis puts it in.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. On the wing, Morris. Guarded by Curry. Morris dishes to Barton. Kicks it out to Grant. And he gets it back. Back to Davis. Lets it go with a 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Outside Curry. Poole on the wing. Down low. Here's Simmons. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Simmons got 10 points here in the second half. Wizards trailed by 16. Barton passes to Davis. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Thompson for 3. That shot no good.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Here's Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
I tell you, this young man has a lot of belief in himself and in his abilities, showing out. Johnny Davis.
Simmons against Spartan. Shots good by Simmons. Simmons got 4 this quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Barton wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. Warriors leading by 14. Here's Simmons. And the rejection by Gafford. Pass to Davis. 1:22 left in the fourth. 13 feet away. And that one goes long.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Simmons inside. Martin defending. And Simmons kicks to Thompson. Cans it from downtown. And the Warriors lead by 17.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Warriors.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Ben Simmons.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Morris finds Davis. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 5 to shoot. A 3 from Morris. Thompson with the rebound. Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And this.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up for
Simmons 的23分呢，8个篮板，好不好？这很强哎，15投11中，6成的，这是怎么样？右什么？右手腕酸痛哦 ，so right wrist，so right wrist。那你休息呗，应该还是可以打吧。休息几天呗。唉，你自己调整一下那个。这一天很重要，客场打塞尔迪克队，你要是 back to back 嘞，这个可能会输哦。看一下啊，现在是怎么样？2个伤兵哦，拜托，才扣1耶，你回来打啦，这个酸痛而已呢。我现在 Wiggins 就缺人了，跟你说啊，不明显。西门斯，我跟你说了 ，Curry 要打，跟你讲说他要打，不能 wrist 啦。啊！我现在是不是给他休息就对了啊？我已经给他休息了。wrist 啦。Morris 我干，为什么有 Morris 啊？ 哎 ，Weekends 也在那边休息哦。不行，看来不行啊。然后要休息耶。Morris 不要打，你们这些都不要打。密尔斯可以打。密尔斯，我跟你讲啊，我现在就是主打西门斯低位单打的策略，好不好？没有办法啦。西门斯低位单打的策略啦。不行啊，那个小前锋哦，没有小前锋可以用啊。你上个5分钟好了。马蒂上篮。Myers， 这样子吧。我可能会输哈，因为我没有我伤个2个大将，好不好？伤了2个主力耶，明星球员耶，算是我第1强跟第2强，我没办法。这个输了就输了啦。
So Magic Johnson used the form.
应该是怎么样？西门斯啊。库明加嘞。
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sport. Allie, it's all.
Well, Brian, the NBA's trying to.
Makes sense, Allie. Thanks. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Poole and Thompson man the backcourt.
Here we go.
Ben Simmons is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's McGee in at center, locking down the middle. And for Boston, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Grant Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And tonight, we're looking at two teams who make their living beyond the arc, Grant.
Yeah, they love to shoot the three-point shot, and they do it effectively. And, of course, that means these two teams understand the importance of good spacing. They're great shooters on both sides, to be sure, but motion and ball movement are the real keys to their three-point attacks. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Now here's Simmons. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
And here's Smart. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Brown with it. Shoots over Thompson. Brown can't hit. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
And they pick up 2.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Lets it go from deep. And it's Poole with a rebound. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. It's stolen by Smart. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. To the inside. Horford. Oh, McGee with the block. And he recovers it. And Horford gets it to go.
Constant, consistent energy from Al Horford. You love to see him being active out there on the offensive glass.
Here's Simmons. Off target with a jump hook. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Smart passes to Tatum. McGee with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Poole.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
It's Poole the drive. Here's Simmons, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Williams. Horford outside. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They defeated Washington in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to Williams. Here's Tatum. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Last time they met in San Francisco.
And in the last meeting, they definitely had the upper hand at the charity stripe.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Gallinari, he's checked in for Horford. Jackson comes in for Jason Tatum. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Brown. And it's White in for Smart. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Mills comes in for Poole.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. So we'll see Ben Simmons go to the line here. That one on White. Valentine's checked in for Williams. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Jackson outside. Pass to White. Out to the right wing. Here's Valentine. He's watched by Kuminga. The shot misses. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. On the wing, Thompson. Over Brogdon. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Here's the floater. And it's good on the land.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And here's Mills for 3. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Out to the wing from behind the arc. Valentine can't get it to go. The Warriors leading. Right side Mills. Here's Looney. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Valentine. 30 seconds left to play in the first. from 12 feet. He can't hit that time. The Warriors go the other way with it.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Nice shot by Simmons.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Outside Brogdon. Shoots over Thompson.
That's just all effort from Klay Thompson. Getting up into his man, that's just tenacious D.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Ending. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Warriors.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Klay Thompson is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Mills in at the 2. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Now, here's Williams. 9 points for him in his last game. Pass to Smart. Tatum against Simmons. From 9 feet out, Tatum shot is good.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
Smart against Simmons. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And Boston calls time here. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Now here's Simmons. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Thompson. Here's McGee. Thompson right side. Outside Mills. Back to McGee. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Simmons. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Simmons has got 15.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Williams against Mills. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Pull for 3. Horford pulls it in. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Williams. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Warriors have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Poole, the pass to Simmons. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Now here's Brown. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. That shot is off. Great D that time from McGee. And Thompson gets it to go. And the Warriors lead by 12.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Mills against Williams. Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. Boston, no good that time either. The Warriors have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert. You know, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Gallinari, he's checked in for Horford. Jackson comes in for Williams. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's White in for Smart. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Klay Thompson. And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
You know, I think it did a little bit. But, you know, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove. It'll be interesting to see what he does.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Jackson on the wing. Back to White. Soft touch off the glass. Now another view of that incredible mobile one drive.
Oh, I love the mindset to get at the rim right there. He knows they're down and wants to spark a comeback.
Here's Simmons. Shoots over White. Ben Simmons getting it done. What a move. Simmons has got 10 points in the quarter.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Back to Brogdon. White against Poole. Kept alive.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Looney finds Poole. Back to Looney. Now here's Poole. He's covered by Gallinari. Poole, the pass to Kuminga. White against Simmons. It's hauled in by White. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. Valentine's checked in. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside Brogdon. Here's Valentine. He's watched by Kuminga. Back to Brogdon. Clock at 6. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Simmons has got his 6th rebound on the night. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Looney passes to Poole to the paint. Here's Simmons. Gallinari pulls it in. Gallinari's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Kuminga. Out left to the wing. Looney with the ball. Back to Mills for 3. Unable to get that one. From deep 3-point range. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Ben Simmons getting it done for the Warriors. Between the scoring and
now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After 1, Ben Simmons had it going on in the first quarter. He had 21 points, 6 rebounds, and 1. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the phone.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Ben Simmons.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Tatum and Williams are your small and power forwards. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Horford in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
Now here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Over Thompson. Brown can't hit.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And here is Thompson, defended by Smart. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That's a great sign. Clay up there and rocking the rim.
Pass to Horford. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Here's Simmons. Smart with the defensive effort.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Outside Tatum. Over Simmons. The shot no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland where they'll face the Cavaliers. That'll put the finishing touches on a 5-game road trip.
Well, Simmons' size and strength make him a tough cover inside. The defense gets sloppy, and of course they foul him.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Boston shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now. Brown passes to Williams. Outside Tatum. Fires for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Tatum's got 7 points.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his 3-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Here's Simmons. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Simmons has got 23 points.
Physical defense not a problem for Simmons. His strength is one of his assets.
Pass to Brown. Smart against Poole. On the wing, Tatum. The shot. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Smart against Simmons. The kick out to Poole. Shoots over Brown. Poole shot is off.
Well, that mid-range J usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Tatum. Thompson's shot is off. Boston has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Thompson passes to McGee. Back to Thompson. It's stolen by Tatum. Brown inside, guarded by Poole. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Smart. Smart has got 3 assists tonight. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You're trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
Now here's Simmons. Give him 23. And he gets the bucket. Simmons has got 25 points.
You love seeing games like this from Simmons, looking absolutely dominant and in control offensively.
Poole against Smart. Horford outside. Williams on the wing. Smart outside. 6 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. McGee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Thompson. Offensive board. Here's Kuminga. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Kuminga's got his first 2 points of the night.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Brogdon's checked in for Boston. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Mills comes in for Poole. Here's Brown. Looney with some nice D.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Nice shot by Kuminga. And the Warriors lead by 15.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Smart. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Kevon Looney picks one up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there. They've had active hands. They've been in great position. And they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
White, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
There's Tatum with the 3. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottom.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
Just about 7 feet. Simmons is a different kind of player. He's got point guard handles.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Mills against White. Pass to Tatum. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Tatum's got 17 points.
A versatile, outstanding scorer. Tatum knows he can do damage from the mid-range area.
Here's Simmons. Can't connect. And so it's the Golden State Warriors now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for Golden State, we've got Kevon Looney, Patrick Mills out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Thompson in at the small forward position.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And that one's good. Thompson.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Brogdon against Thompson. Up top, Tatum. Fires from deep. And they recover it. Brogdon finds White, and he dunks it down.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Well, the Warriors shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Poole, the pass to McGee. The rebound, Celtics. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Smart outside. And the deficit down inside single digits.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
And the Warriors call time here. Some changes for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Smart. And it's Brown in for White. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Thank you for that, Allie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three from Thompson hits a three-pointer. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Williams finds Brown. On target from range.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
On the wing, Thompson, hounded by Tatum. Brogdon against Poole. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Here's Brogdon. Pass to Brown. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Outside Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. Over Poole. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. McGee's got 7 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
And here's Thompson for 3. Up top, McGee. Pass to Thompson. Now Poole. Horford covering. Brown with the steal. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. And some changes here for the Warriors. Ben Simmons is checked in for Looney. And it's Kuminga in for Mills. McGee passes to Kuminga. Now here's Poole. Back to Thompson. Poole outside. Simmons with it. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Brogdon. Tatum with it. Poole picks him up. Down low. Here's Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
On the wing, Thompson. Simmons against Brogdon. The 3 from Thompson. No good there. And Boston going the other way now. Outside Brogdon. To the inside. Here's Horford. Outside for Brogdon. Here's Tatum. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got his 8th rebound here tonight. On the attack, Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Big man rolling through. Give Simmons a lane to the rim, and he'll make you pay.
Boston calls timeout. They trail by 8. 1:51 left in the final quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Man, if only he could play this well every night. This hometown crowd was not prepared for him to just go off like he did in this one. Simmons up top, defended by Smart. McGee. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got his 3rd assist of the night. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Pass to Tatum. Over Simmons. Tatum can't hit.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
The shot's good. And now it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
Some good force that time from Clay as he picked a good angle and busted through the defense.
Outside Tatum. Oh, McGee with the block. On the attack, Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight. Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
McGee finds Kuminga. McGee against Tatum. Here's Thompson. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Kuminga goes in. And he banks in the layup. And the Warriors lead by 15.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were.
Titan 啊，17分而已哈，西门31分哎。我现在的战绩是怎么样？西区第1啊，看到了没有？灰狼已经慢慢下去了。我们来看一下整个联盟的，现在目前西区第1勇士队。哦，这个鹈鹕队真的不错，鹈鹕队蛮强的，也打过，我知道。3、4、5、6，剩下2个。好吧，湖人可能连季后赛都没有办法打了哈。老鹰76人，公牛之前好像是第2，被我们打下去一波。他原本是第2的啦。老鹰也输给我们呢、这个也输给我们。公路是比较难的。哎，我现在想要换那个，你知道吗？我想要换金块队的 Cypher。干换 Cypher 干嘛？因为我现在缺小前锋啊，想要换金块队的。这个我想要换这个，我想要换 Green， 450多了。这个啊，密尔斯哦，这个要之后才能交易。感觉有些怎么可以 fire 掉吗？好了，继续打哈 ，back to back。下一场这个打有那个骑士可能会输哦，因为我们是在客场，而且是连续 back 靠背哈，背靠背，可以啊。我们现在上一归队了啊，我们科里上一归队了。我们来看一下我们的这个分配，我们上场的时间。Gameplay， 咖喱哈，他可以上场39分钟，不用了，给你打个34分钟差不多。你一定要我的大前锋哦，小前锋，因为我们现在没有真正小前锋啊，就是我们的长侧翼哈，加减用。我们库明嘎打小前锋，这样子很厉害，我这样阵容非常的厉害哦。迈尔斯蛮不错的，密尔斯啊，我觉得还蛮不错的。莫里斯不用打。莫里斯不像，做的不像。Wiggins 怎么还没有好啊？你什么时候才好啊？西门斯哈就给他打的 我还有，靠！我现在7人轮换呢。7人轮换可以吗？我打36分钟太长。人家就是给那个谁，我没有小前锋，是不是？这个谁啊？啊，我知道，我们去换那个挖盾，好像不错哎，那个挖盾好像不错哎。Morris Myers， 我就这样吧。这个我们应该要赢的啦，因为我们的科里已经回来了啊。
Go down. Well, now I've done.
这样吧，因为他们现在 Mobley 好像是受伤的样子 ，Kevin 乐打中锋哦，那就没什么好怕的嘞。靠腰 Simmons。
Well, the weekend, and before we...
Well, guys, the Cavaliers...
I agree. That's right, David. You're right on it. And thanks for the report. Now, Golden State's starting 5. Guard pair on the floor. It's Curry and Thompson. Simmons is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's McGee in at the 5. And for the Cavaliers, they've got Donovan Mitchell. Kevin Love out there with Evan Mobley. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Osman in at the 3 slot. Richard, this part of the season is when we start to hear a lot of rumors, whether it's about players on the move, coaches on the hot seat. It covers all the bases.
Yeah, and that can be distracting for a lot of teams. I had a coach fired in the middle of a championship run. No one wants to be thinking about that or whether they'll be traded. But look, it happens this time of year.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Here's Osman. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. On the wing, Thompson. And it's Thompson again missing. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Grizzlies. Mitchell passes to Garland. Here's Love. McGee with the block. And he stays with it. Misses the 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Thompson from long range. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooters the NBA, the world has ever seen.
Cleveland moving it around to the middle. Here's Mobley. And Curry pulls it down. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets the coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Now, Mobley, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Love. 11-point game his last outing. Garland looking it over. Back to Love. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. The Warriors pull it in. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. Mobley kicks to Osman. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Stolen by Mitchell. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Robin Lopez is checked in for Love. And it's LeVert in for Jetty Osman. Garland dishes to Lopez. The pass to LeVert. Passes it to Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Warriors leading by 3. Simmons with it. He's picked up by LeVert. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them. Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Okoro, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Raul Neto comes in for Garland. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. We've talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young pool. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
No answer for Simmons, a tenacious scorer who finishes with muscle through contact.
And Ben Simmons, the epitome of a point forward.
He passes it well and plays huge for a guard at 6'11". It's crazy. It is very rare to see a player of his size with his skill set.
Here's Neto. 11 points for him in that last game against Memphis.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Poole's checked in for the Warriors. Mills comes in for Curry. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Kuminga. Now Poole. Thompson the bounce pass. There's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thompson's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Warriors. Neto, the pass to Mobley. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Neto. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And they'll keep possession. And the shot goes in.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man is going to punish you on that glass.
Here's Thompson. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Cavaliers trailing. Out to the right wing. Shot from 12. That one's not going to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kuminga finds Poole. And another three for Golden State.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Neto, covered by Mills. Neto, the pass to Mobley. Back to Neto. Pass to LeVert with 1 on the clock. And so the first quarter is in the books. Warriors ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll be back in just... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Osman in at the forward with Love joining him. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Lopez in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Back to Garland. Shoots over Curry. Off the left rim and out.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
It's good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Kicks it out to Garland. Trains it from beyond the arc. Garland's got 5 now.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and moves.
Poole finds Simmons. And they double up Simmons over Mitchell. And he can't bank that one in. With his first shot attempt. Nice jump shot. Good. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And there's the pass to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Basket counts. He's got 8. Richard, you played before and after the emergence of social media. How does that affect, in your opinion, the players these days in that very uncharted world?
Well, it's a beautiful thing because players now understand that they are a brand. Social media has helped them build a brand, and so now you have the ability to connect with your fans in a positive way. And for me, that is a great thing for this league because the players are doing a great job with it.
But you'd probably agree you got to use it correctly and not stray into the dark side, right?
Yeah, no, stay away from the dark side.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Now Curry. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 4. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
High basketball IQ. Kevin Love gets it done with intelligence.
That one misses. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Curry against Lopez. Now here's Curry. To the inside, McGee. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. McGee's got his first points of the night. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. The shot's good from McGee.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 4-point game. Mitchell against Simmons. Mitchell kicks to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Mitchell missing.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Simmons. And they double up Simmons over Garland. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Simmons. And it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
Nice work from the in-between area. Curry has no problem taking this shot when it's available.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Evan Mobley's checked in for Lopez. Okoro comes in for Jetty Osman. Karis LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Raul Neto is subbed in for Garland. Golden State also making some changes. Looney's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kuminga comes in for Ben Simmons. And it's Thompson in for Patty Mills.
Kevon Looney may be a veteran player, but he continues to overachieve.
Just last year, he set a new career high for reboundings in a single game. As a player, it's your job to keep improving yourself, and Looney has never lost sight of that.
Mobley finds Neto. Pass to Okoro. Dishes it to Love. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from LeVert.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Curry passes to Looney. An easy 2 points on the layup.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Pass to Okoro. Mobley with it. Kuminga on him. Mobley kicks to Neto. Now here's Okoro. He's covered by Thompson. Love can't hit.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And he gets it to go. Poole's got 7 points in the game.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Neto. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Love trying to break loose. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut back down to 8. An important basket there from Mobley. Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. And it's in there. 8 points for him.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
With the score.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello back. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. Their biggest lead in the first. And that should do it with...
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Guard pair on the floor. It's Curry and Thompson. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Simmons. And it's McGee in at the center. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor. And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Curry can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Mitchell passes to Osman. 14 feet away, and he hits the jump shot. Osman's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Cavs.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Mitchell finds Love. Cleveland moving it around. They get it again. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket for Mobley.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
Timeout called the Warriors. And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
Out to Thompson, the 3. Love grabs the board. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the left side wing. Now here's Mobley, defended by Kuminga, and that one's good. Osman
proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Outside Curry, and the pass to McGee, kicks to Kuminga, and here is Simmons, covered by Mitchell. Thompson in the corner. No good on the 3.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. He can't hit that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Lays it up off the glass. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
There's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Takes it inside. Here's Mobley. Now the dish to Mitchell. Yep, it counts. Mitchell's got 6.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
And it's good for 2. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Clever move by Curry, using the play to make room for a different shooter.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Rigid for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. Raul Neto comes in for Mitchell. And Thompson kicks to Poole. And the 3 off target. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And here is Garland. He's got 5. It's stolen by Kuminga. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Poole. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Warriors shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And Cleveland making a change here. Okoro's checked in.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
Warriors leading by 4. Passes it to Kuminga. And stolen by Mobley. Now here's Okoro. D right on him. Curry with the defensive effort.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Neto, the pass to Okoro. Back to Neto.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors? Mitchell, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Curry against Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 2009.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Thompson against LeVert. Love outside. His three-pointers off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Curry kicks to Thompson. And again, no good by Golden State.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Thompson for the triple. Bangs home the trifecta. Thompson's got 12 points in the game.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Here's Mitchell. The layup off target. Here's Curry with the three. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Osman in at small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Looney. Unable to get that one. Good D from Love. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing here by 8. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
And his shooting reached a tipping point, was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And, boy, he's made the most of it.
And McGee kicks to Thompson. Buries it from three-point range. Thompson's got 9 points here in the second half.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here's Osman. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And he nails that one right through the net.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Here's Simmons. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
Stephen Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Love the pass to Osman. Garland against Curry. 6 to shoot. Mobley dishes to Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Okay, I see you, Garland. I see the bounce for a guy who's only 6'1". He can get up.
Here's Poole. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Mobley kicks to Garland. Thompson with the rebound.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's Osman. He's covered by Thompson. And it's Osman missing.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Thompson outside for the 3. It's the 3-point bomb. Thompson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Mobley kicks to Osman. 5 on the clock. Right wing. Love with a wide open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And Kevin Love is just showing his competitive fire. He wants to prove that he can knock down the 3 as well as anyone.
That one goes. Count it.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Curry against Garland. Curry passes to Simmons. Thompson for 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 5 assists in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's McGee with the jam.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Mitchell left side. Love high post. 9 feet out, and the jumper is good. 8 points for Kevin Love.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. Simmons passes to Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Warriors.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Ben Simmons.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Kept alive, Mobley. Off with the layup. Warriors leading by 15. Releases. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Curry.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Mitchell looking it over. Love kicks to Osman. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Thompson.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Morris is checked in for JaVale McGee. Watanabe comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Stephen Curry. That one falls, so he hits both of them. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
And he gets the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 17.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Thompson inside the line. No good there. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But
Curry 怎么得那么少分？谁啊？想要得到努里，干嘛？努里干努里干嘛 ？Read 是什么东西？当然不要啊！我已经是可以打了没啊？我已经是好了没啊？应该是。我要打哦！我这个在主场啊，我们维金斯已经回来了啊。但是我们要改变我们的这个，我们先让电脑维持一下啊，我们再改一下我们的这个 rotation。维金斯哈回来了啦，先发小前锋这没问题。西门斯。Morris 不要打，库米加替补就这3个嘛，库米加打多一点，库米加可以算是，库米加算是小前锋哦，可以算小前锋。我一定是不用打那么多啊。我不用打那么多。这样子吧。你就打咯，连续一些主场啊。
When I look back and think about highlights
Irving 啊，交给我啦。杜兰特交给我们的，哎呦，看我有2个大锁呢。这个交给维金斯啊，这个科里就交给我啊，我弟弟就交给我啊。杜兰特交给我们的大锁，西门斯，然后呢，汤姆森去守那个库兹马，这样子。Wiseman， 哎呦 ，Wiseman 当中锋哎，交给我 McGee 啊。
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for... Hey, Allie.
Kyrie Irving draws praise from Blazers head coach Chauncey Billups, who said, quote, as somebody that played the point guard, I think Kyrie's the most skilled player that's ever...
Sure does, Allie. Thank you. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Irving and Curry, they man the backcourt together. Kevin Durant is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Wiseman in at the center position. And for the Warriors, Curry and Thompson pair up at the 1 and the 2. Ben Simmons is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. Irving finds Kuzma. And around this time of the season, we start to see some rotation changes. Doris, teams trying to balance player health while also staying competitive.
I think this is why the roster changes, having more players available via the G League, the bigger numbers, helps a team. You have a chance for more players to have a breakout season, to prove they deserve a bigger role as the season heats up. I love it, Brian.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
You can see that Kyle Kuzma has the kind of size and length and creativity to score on the interior.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Now Simmons. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Well, smart play by Kyrie Irving. Just gets on the board in the mid-range.
It's Simmons with a drive.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
Now, how about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
It's Kuzma with the miss. Kuzma's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. There's the drive. Wiggins passes to McGee. That shot missing.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Wiggins against Irving. Shoots over Wiggins, and that one's good. Wiseman.
A really heads-up play by Kyrie Irving. On time and on target pass. We've seen that before.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Thompson. Right side Simmons. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Simmons has got 6.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
For Brooklyn, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Outside Irving. Now Durant. Simmons defending. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
Kevin Durant will go down as one of the most skilled shooters in the history of the game. This guy is a walking bucket, and he continues to terrorize defenses.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. And the basket by Curry.
Well, don't underestimate Curry because of his size. This guy does a great job absorbing contact and still finishing.
Here's Curry. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness, the creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now. Don't hurt him, Ben.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Now here's Irving. 33 points last game. The kick to Durant. Off target with the three.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Thompson. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Irving, no good.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Looney passes to Simmons. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul. And the Warriors make some changes. Kuminga comes in for Ben Simmons. And it's Poole in for Klay Thompson. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Kuzma. Now here's Harris, averaging around 6 a game. Back to Curry. 4 on the clock. Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, a point guard's responsibility in part in today's NBA, get their guys going. And Kyrie Irving doing just that.
Curry against Irving. Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got his second basket.
Well, even after it appeared that there was a falling out, Kyrie Irving remains a Brooklyn net. Now, I suppose cooler heads prevailed, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Irving on the move here in the near future.
Now here's Irving. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game. Tipped. They recover it. The Warriors have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Here's Curry. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
You know what never ceases to amaze me is Steph Curry's ability to contort his body, draw the contact, get the call, and still find a way to make the shot.
Sumner's checked in for Brooklyn. Holiday comes in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Harris. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Holiday against Curry. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kevon Looney picks one up.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Holiday hits them both. The Warriors leading. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Curry. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Kuminga against Durant. With a step back. That one's good for 2.
Well, because of the size, Kevin Durant can get a clean look from mid-range pretty much any time he wants.
Here's Poole. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Stephen Curry getting it done. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
So on the floor for Brooklyn, Kyle Kuzma out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Joe Harris. Then it's Aaron Holiday. And it's Sumner in at the 2 spot. Now here's Harris. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just 1 pass more?
The 3 from Curry. Offensive rebound. McGee. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. McGee's got his first points of the game.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Here's Holiday, and he buries his first look.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Curry for 3. The shot, no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Last time they met in Brooklyn.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
The three from Thompson. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And we've begun to see their three-point shooting slip a little this quarter.
And the Nets call time here. And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base?
Now here's Irving. Here's Sumner. And again, it's the Nets missing. Poole, the pass to Curry. And that one drops for him. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Over to the wing. Back to Irving. Harris on the wing. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And the technical free throw is good. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
And the Nets making a change here. Curry's checked in. Now here's Curry. He had 10 points in the win against Cleveland.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
Here's Irving. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Claxton. Here's Sumner. On the wing, Curry. He's covered by Curry. And it's in there. Curry's gotten his second bucket. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And that's going to be a travel. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Wiggins comes in for Curry. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Simmons with it. Durant covering. Simmons, the pass to Thompson. Simmons against Irving. And it's Simmons with the jam.
So impressive is the athleticism of Ben Simmons.
Outside Curry. Pass to Claxton. On the wing, Durant takes a 3. Looney grabs a miss.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And Simmons, here we go. And it's Simmons with the jam.
This is where Ben Simmons can be at his most effective, getting that dribble drive to work to his advantage.
The Nets have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. On the wing, Durant. Over Looney. Durant, no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
This is the craftiness of Klay Thompson. Sometimes, boy, off the dribble drive, you better look out.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Well, with all the trade requests over the last year, the Nets started to seem like a sinking ship. But with KD still on board, a chance to stay on course, he's invested so much in his team. I'm glad to see him remain in Brooklyn.
Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Wiseman. Outside Durant. On the wing, Kuzma. There's the triple. And again, it's the Nets missing. Golden State has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Simmons. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Durant. They need this. The Warriors pull it in. 54 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Now here's Simmons, coming off a 16-point game against the Cavs in Cleveland.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Durant. He had 31 in the win against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
And that one's good. Simmons.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside Irving. Another shot. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
Well, this is the kind of defense we are accustomed to seeing from Ben Simmons. Just so good at sending it back.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after. Ben Simmons had it going on in the first quarter. He had 18 points, 5 rebounds. And now with the second half about to get.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Ben Simmons.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Thompson the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. JaVale McGee out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. That's the Warriors 5. Durant with the bucket.
How about the balance from Durant? More strong than you would think that frame suggests. Able to finish through contact is KD.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Wiggins against Irving. On the wing, Kuzma to the middle. Here's Wiseman. Warriors with the rebound. McGee's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Boy, it's nice to see Ben Simmons catch a little rhythm offensively right here.
The Nets shooting around 33%, not the best offensive efficiency.
Guys, it seems to me that what's gotten lost in all the criticism of Ben Simmons shooting is the fact that this guy is still very special at the things he is very capable of doing.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Golden State calls timeout. And Simmons has taken a ton of heat recently.
He really has, B.A., but it seems to me he's ready to prove his doubters wrong. Maybe he uses all that criticism as motivation to finally improve his shooting, because absolutely on the defensive end, this guy is a terror. And in transition, he puts a ton of pressure on you.
Kuminga, he's checked in for Simmons. Harris has checked in for Brooklyn. Holiday comes in for Curry. Pass to Kuzma. Now here's Harris. Back to Kuzma. Here's Harris. He's covered by Curry. looking to get it going. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Harris. Irving's got 5 now.
Well, you know that Kyrie is going to be looking for a shot in that situation. It isn't hard for him to find one ever, it seems.
The Nets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Holiday from long range. And it's Steph Curry with the rebound. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
McGee passes to Thompson. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
It's Kuzma with the miss.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Kuminga finds McGee. Now Thompson. Launches a 3. Nails it from 3.
Timeout.
Thompson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Sumner comes in for Irving. Here's Sumner. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Back to Holiday. Here's Sumner. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Shoots over McGee. The offensive rebound. Claxton. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Golden State is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Wiggins passes to Curry. Back to Wiggins. On the wing, Curry. There's the 3. Here's Kuminga. The kick out to Wiggins. Let's go with a 3. Curry, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Kuzma outside. On the wing, Holiday. Defended by Thompson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Klay Thompson.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Looney finds Curry. Here's the 3. Looney passes to Poole. The 3 ball. He buries it from 3. Poole's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the paint. Here's Claxton. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Curry. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Holiday. Tries a 10-footer, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kevon Looney picks one up.
Boy, Joe Harris refusing to give an inch, and he is rewarded with a trip to the free throw line. Nicely done.
Hits both from the stripe. The Warriors have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Fires top of the key. The kick out to Poole. A good looking shot from the wing. Poole's got 5 points now this quarter.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up 25 big ones. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Holiday. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. We've got Sharp. Edmund Sumner is out there with Justin Holiday. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Thomas in a small forward. Pass to Sumner. The floater, and the layup is good. Sumner's got his first basket.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Can, capturing the moment. And here's Mills for three. O'Neal pulls it in. And the Nets shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Here's Sumner. Pass to Sharp. Over Mills. Hits the jump hook.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
And here's Mills for three. Buries it from three.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Thomas. Here's Sumner. Yep, that one goes.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Golden State calls timeout. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Some room here for Holiday. No good on the shot. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. On the attack, Curry. And yep, it's good. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Pass to Kuzma. Outside for Irving. This one for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Simmons against Durant. Simmons, the pass to McGee. Outside Curry. 5 to shoot. Over Kuzma. They get it back. Outside Curry. Takes the three. Hits the trifecta. Curry's got 25 points in the game.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Pass to Holiday. Back to Irving. On the wing, Kuzma. And here is Irving. Will it go? The rebound by Ben Simmons.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And there's Curry on the assist by Thompson. 28 points for him.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Kuzma outside. Irving for three. Knocks down the long J.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Irving against Curry. And the Warriors with another three.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from three.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Holiday. Curry against Irving. Now Durant. Over Simmons. That one a little long. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 17-5 run. Curry against Irving. Three-pointer. And again, it's Curry with a three. Curry's got 34 points.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
So the Nets making a switch here. Sharp, he's checked in for Wiseman. O'Neal comes in for Kuzma. Thomas, he's checked in for Holiday. And Holiday subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Tries again. He's off on that one. So Golden State will take it the other way. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Sumner's checked in for Brooklyn. There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Deflected! And he's able to get it back. Sharp controls the rebound and the putback.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Curry with it. Over Sharp. Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 36 points.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Pass to Holiday. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. And here's Curry. Going inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our...
看一下38分呢，新闻是22分呢，哇，看，我真的是这个真的算是五巨头了，干，酷哦，真的五巨头哎。好，我们现在打季赛哦，看一下我们现在的目前的，这个西区的战绩。好，我们独占鳌头，我们41胜6败，胜率8.72%。好吧，我们跟第二名的胜差已经到达6.5场了哈。我们的灰狼这个已经是哈，刚开始的是外强中干，现在已经哈金续其外哈，败续其内了啦。这个现在开始他的那个一些缺点啊，都展现得出来啊。毕竟年轻人哈，年轻气盛啊，没有底气，也没有这个耐心啊，就是后继乏力的味道已经慢慢的出现了。但是呢，你看呢、我们现在前3名都是哈，有2支是非常年轻的队伍哈。我们的 Pelican 鹈鹕队竟然也是排在第3啊。灰熊也是紧追在后，也有灰熊。你看年轻的人哈，已经开始崛起了。所谓哈，长江后浪推前浪，但是呢，前浪依然的站在这个山岗上。我们的这个勇士队依然是哈独占鳌头，领跑全联盟，看到没有？41胜6败。我们看一下东区，亚特兰大老鹰队33胜14败，这样的成绩哈算是不错。你看啊，他也是，有看到没有？世代交替的味道已经越来越明显了。亚特兰大在东区的话也是独占鳌头，他们也是算是年轻的球队啊。他们是由那个 这个什么崔样，还有加上 Collins 在带领的，加上一众的年轻的一个小将，打出这样的成绩，真的是不简单。但是呢，整体的这个实力呢，东区还是比西区弱一点，对不对？啊，没有啦，也只有差在这个有没有勇士队而已。其实他们也是蛮厉害的，2、3、4、5，是这样子，是6支球队。你看我们的篮网队输给我们之后呢，就他现在是老八保卫战。继续加油哈！那我们今天打了4场，好吧？巫师队塞尔提克队客场连胜，塞尔提克还有克利夫兰骑士，然后回到主场的时候呢，大胜我们的，几乎以30分以上的差距呢，大胜我们的这个篮网。篮网啊，现在是阵容是残破不堪，因为他们跟我们交易了，他把西门斯交易给我们，我们给他的是Wiseman， 还有一个是什么库兹马，库兹马不算强 ，Wiseman 也不算强，然后我们得到了密尔斯3分神射手，不错哦，然后再加上我们的西门斯暴力巨鹰，我们下一场是要打主场打灰熊，我们这次今天就不打了下一次再继续打，而且这次你看到没有，这个全国转播的哈，全国联播的，然后打完了就进入明星赛了，对吧？这什么东西啊？为什么？这是明星赛什么？明星赛投票的公布这个票选。